Welcome back, everybody, to some more Judgment Apocalypse Survival Simulation. I played off camera just a little bit. Wasn't a whole lot going on, so not really worth recapping too much of it. Basically, just worked on the base a bit. You can see I've decided to start slowly building a wall across here, but I still have an area here I can close off so these guys can get out and keep working on the wall. I've kind of altered the defenses just a little bit because it was just a mess. And really, nothing else has happened outside of that. I fended off one attack, but now something interesting has happened. And I sent our scouting guy up here to try and locate where the other area for the mission was. And it is right here. And it's very well guarded. In fact, it's guarded by fallen angels, which I don't even know if I've fought any Legion or fallen angels yet at all. Or whatever these are. So yeah, interestingly enough though, when I scouted it, we got a random sort of pop-up here. So here is what came up. It said, attacked. The expedition did find what they believe is the Hell Gate, not far from the secret base. There were too many demons in the area to be able to get close, and it looked as if there was some sort of an almost invisible barrier surrounding the tall, glowing hoop-like structure. Back in the settlement, a large group of demons has now come through the forest and is headed directly towards you. So the game kind of bait and switched us here, but I got lucky. Since I sent my scouting guy out and not my entire army, we've got this attack coming in. I think the game would have really have boned you if you had sent your whole army out. Like if I sent my whole army out and then that random event happened, we would have been in trouble because that would have been almost all my guys. But since it didn't work out like that, we lucked out because I sent the scouting guy instead. So now we got to fight off this army. So I think I really got to worry about is just setting up and getting ready for it. So I'm going to cancel all of this here and bring Sharkbait in and go ahead and get the wall up like so and have Sharkbait start working on that. And Deku's out there, but we'll leave him out there for a second. Now I did have somebody that needed to be rescued, but I decided I'm just going to let that go. And I did activate defensive positions now, so now I can just click that button instead of setting everybody up. It's a heck of a lot easier and definitely helps, and the dog is now barking, so hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that. We're back. Let's get this party started. It is nighttime, by the way, that we're being attacked. Looks like we just got some ghost. Some succubus, some ghost, some succubus, some ghost. So nothing too alarming. Let's get everybody inside and ready to go. Sharkbait inside here. We're set. Fancy Sheep's my medic. Right now, he's just in the back ready to heal if somebody needs to be healed. I'll probably send him over to Richard. Richard seems to... Well, Richard or Hyper, either or. They both seem to take the most hits because they're in the closest towers. But I don't know how else to set this up so that they don't just go after the closest towers. I don't think there's a good way. I'm sure there's a better way to set this up, but I can't think of it at the time. But there we go. We can always swap them out later. What do we got? Succubus, couple Reapers. Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to swap Hyper and Sharkbait or something. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, see, going after Sharkbait now. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Richard looks like he has it under control, though. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I got an achievement from that, too. Defying Death. There's a couple of different stuff here. All right. You managed to beat off the assault, but there was something strange about the attacks. One of the demon corpses clutched a fetish and a crude model of your settlement. Huh. And it all seemed more deliberate than the usual random ravaging, as if the demons were somehow sent specifically for you. The researchers are looking into the matter, and your group's campaign to raise a larger force moves forward, so have at least 15 survivors. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, and it wants me to have 15. And coincidentally enough, it looks like there's a request to rescue somebody, so I guess we're moving in. Our group is fairly well healed up. 15's a lot. I didn't even know you'd really... I guess I knew you could build up that much, but it just seems like a lot for what's going on. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get the group kind of expanded here. I'm definitely good with that. So we're a little weak, but I think we can handle whatever's here. Werewolf and possessed. If I can get just the possessed pulled. Although it looks like I'm going to pull all of it. Let's see. Come on, shark bait. Okay. Let's have him definitely pull this group then. There. Excellent. That worked out perfect. Couldn't have been any better. There's that possess. Let's just go after him and end him. There we go. And right there is the person we need to rescue. So let's set up a little bit of a perimeter here. We'll have Trippin over on the other side. Richard in the back. Joshua right up in the front. Hyper. Archangel and Sharkbait. We'll have Richard start opening it depending on... Actually, let's put Joshua right... Let's put Sharkbait right here. And put Joshua right here. I have a feeling we're going to get attacked from this back corner or something. Oh, actually from the top here. So Trippin and Joshua. Perfect. Let's draw these guys a little bit closer. Perfect. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can. Okay, this is gonna get ugly. This is gonna get ugly. I have to stop. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Get that ghost. Get that freaking ghost. Archangel. Wow, we almost lost Trippin. I can't believe I healed him last second. I don't even know if this is worth continuing. I might just want to retreat. What do we have for healing? Joshua, go ahead and heal Richard. Trippin, go ahead and heal yourself. Oh my god. I can handle some of this. Oh, there goes Trippin. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Demons. Demons are terrible. Oh, Hyper. Oh my god. We're done. We're done. We can't do it. Fight the demon. Push the demon off. Get this guy and we're done. We're out of here. We can't rescue this guy. We gotta leave. It's too risky at this point. Yep, too risky. Let's go. We've almost lost, like, everybody. We've almost lost the whole group. If we're gonna get up to 15 people, we definitely can't be making mistakes like that. It's time to leave. It's so crazy. That guy's, like, in that cage right there. And we're like, hey, we tried, bro. Sorry. Hopefully the demons don't eat you. Ho, that was close. That was really close. Yeah, that wasn't... I really thought we could handle that, but we definitely could not. Let's get our group home and get them resting and healing up. Get everything else worked on. Wow, that was just insane. Let's definitely get some more med kits crafted so we can bring them with us. I'd like to actually research the better med kits. I know they're here. Medicine. Yeah, so as soon as we get the opportunity, we're going to go ahead and get that. It'd be cool if we could build another research bench and research even more. Can you have 2 research bench? Looks like you can. That'd be kind of neat. Have 2 people researching, double the research going on. I don't see why not. The occult research I'm not as worried about. We'll go ahead and grab the all-seeing eye. Farsight and eagle eye. So, Survivor, eye-hand coordination improves, increasing accuracy with all weapons. That's pretty good. And then map scout range +1. That's not bad either. I'm going to go for the concentration ritual, actually. Try to increase research speed in general. And then let's see if we can set priorities to have one other person researching. Who else has pretty good research? Tromaine does, but he does other stuff. Reven, but he's crafting. Do I have anybody? Okay, Fancy Sheep. Anybody else? Tarsus, obviously. Our main researcher. There's really nobody else that has a bonus with it. We probably... Oh, Archangel, actually. So when you're not quarrying Archangel, I know you've been doing occult. Actually, you're kind of the only one doing occult. You're the only one with a bonus for occult research. Crap, okay. So then you really do need to be doing occult. I guess Fancy Sheep. Either that or... Yeah, no, Fancy Sheep. Yeah, it is Fancy Sheep. Okay. Kind of working on water, but I know I set sort of an amount, a max of 200 with a min of 160, so Fancy Sheep can focus on doing a couple other things. And Tromaine's working on it too, and so is Sir Camo. It's not a big deal. I do want to get another bed made. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. We're hurting for boards and everything. Do we not have wood? Wow, we really don't have any wood. Holy crap. That's why we got to get more tree farm started. That's why I'm actually trying to get all of this dealt with. Let's cut all this down. And I guess let's go ahead and plan on cutting this down. And get all of this mined. Since that's going to be my new tree farm area. And then once we get that set, I do want to build more barrels, but we need the boards. But they should get right on that. Look at that, though. Double the research going, so that's good. So we'll get medicine, so we get some better stuff there to keep our guys alive. Scouties? Why were you away? No! When did I send him away? Oh my god, that is like the dumbest thing in the world. I must have accidentally sent him out. Oh, yeah, I left him up here, guys. I'm an idiot. I left him up here. Oh, Big Daddy, I'm so sorry, man. Big D, no. Damn it. How did I make that mistake? What a stupid mistake. Oh my god. All right. Well... Can't go back now, but now we're short one person, which is really crappy. Damn, what a just really stupid mistake to make. Well, hopefully we get the chance to rescue another person. We got a trader, though. Let's see if we get something good. I know we can get rid of some of the armor we've got. And they've got a Desert Eagle if we wanted it, or a little bit better armor, some Saints armor. It's really expensive. The Doctor's Bags I'll hold off on. Movement speed plus 10%. Okay. And a training manual, which I do not want. 16. I don't think I'm going to get either of these. I'd like to save up for a sniper rifle, so I think we'll just keep saving our stuff. I'll go ahead and give this rifle that we lost to Fancy Sheep. And Trippin here is going to take a med kit. Richard. Half tempted to swap your binoculars, but you better keep them. But I want more med kits in our group. So I'm going to give one to Archangel, one to Joshua. And get rid of those shields. I'll actually trade them away. Tromaine's got the Hex Scroll, which I need to remember to use. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Once I get the metal shields, I'll probably throw those back down, but we need composites for that. We should be making weapon parts too. Oh, I need copper. How the hell do you get copper? How do you get copper? Must be under crafting. Or something. Diamond mined. It's gardening for an herb garden, rainwater collector, task force size +1. We need to get that. We need to get that. I have no idea how you get copper. Can I just get it on the map actually? What do we have? Blood rubies. Do we have copper? It's just diamonds and blood rubies. Do I have to get copper from the map? There's metal resources. To harvest metals. Let's see. Found in scavenge in the desert. We actually have to scavenge for it. That's crappy. Okay. Oh boy. All right. So kind of far away. I thought I saw it outside of the desert too, but maybe not. Any question marks? Any place? So we can get a little bit of copper to make weapon parts so we can make some pistols. Don't know if the pistols are better or worse. Some of these military bases have weapon parts. They also have composites. And it would be a chance for us to fight a fallen legion or something just to get some practice in so we know what we're up against. But I'm terrified to lose our group again. And really, we should focus on waiting for maybe people to show up on the map so we can rescue them. If I see a question mark like that, it might be worth doing. Let's go for the question mark. We'll get a few bricks out of this, which will help anyways. Oh, nope, never mind. We're going to change course. Where is it? Okay, this isn't as bad as the other one, so let's give it a shot. We've got a couple med kits. We do need to replace Big Daddy after all. So we'll drop right into here. Whew, right there, a Reaper. Okay, not bad. And the Succubus. Okay, not bad. Now let's find the guy. I think that was everything anyways. Nope, there's a Hellhound right there, and the guy's right by him. Nice. So we'll go ahead and just have Richard start doing it. And just hope and pray that we don't get bombarded like we did last time. That was terrible. Make sure everybody's sort of set up. This is actually a pretty good spot. I couldn't have asked for a better location. So 2 werewolves and a demon. The werewolves are going to go around, which is good. I'm going to send Archangel over here to fight the demon with Trippin. And Joshua here will help fight the werewolves with shark bait. We'll send Trippin over here to give a hand. Perfect. This is nice. I feel like we can sort of bottleneck from here. A possessed. Okay, so be a little trickier. Send shark bait up so he can start shooting. Hyper does not have the range, but he will right now once I move him up. Let's definitely make sure we're on this demon. Nice. And whoever Joshua's got that ability, so let's use his ability. Well, if we can save a med kit, that's perfect. Really, another friggin' attack. We were so close. We still might get it, but I think we're still going to be fighting the attack off. Alright, Bruno, you're an engineer, so you're pretty valuable. Definitely worth keeping alive. Ah, a bunch of possessed. Okay, let's send Trippin out here to fight. Joshua, go after that possessed Archangel. Let's move Hyper back. I do not want to lose him. If I can refrain from using a med kit, that'd be perfect. There we go. Let's get out of here. Whew. Yeah, it's definitely getting harder and harder to rescue people. All right. Well, that replaces Big Daddy, but we still need a bunch more people to get that 15 for the group. So it's going to be hard, especially because as far as I'm concerned, that's the only way you get new people is by going out and rescuing them there. So we kind of don't have any other choice. Let's go ahead and get the next person in on my list. That is Dap. So welcome, Dap. You're going to be our new engineer. You're a scientist. Perfect. We actually needed one of those, but you're anemic. Okay, so we got to keep that in mind. But the scientist portion, definitely pretty valuable. We'll give you some of our armor, weakening rune, and then at some point, make a pistol or something. We'll give you some type of ranged weapon. So we're going to have you do science, which means I can turn science down. So it'll be Tarsus and you. You're already set to do that. And then patrol, and then, yeah, mine is fine. So who was doing the sciencing? I had Fancy Sheep doing it after water. I'm going to put that back down now. Now it's just Tarsus and Dap. Perfect. And how are we doing on science? We can get automatic weapons or explosives. That would let us move down into that. We get the research kits, then we can get a sniper rifle, but I don't think we can make it. Or it'll be kind of difficult. We can do the coil gun. So what does that take to make? I'm sure it's copper. Copper and weapon parts. So we just need a lot of copper, but that's a tech weapon. It'd be very good to get that. I think I do have one person here that can use a tech weapon. And Joshua's leveled up. He's got all his stalwart. He's still our melee guy, so we can make him resilient. Why don't we do that? Oh, we can actually level him up twice. That's pretty cool. So he's pretty beefy now. Armor +8. And everybody else is healing up, which is good. And it looks like we can keep... Yeah, they're harvesting wood here. We can keep working on the wall. I'm going to get a gigantic... Oh, we're still hurting for some stuff. Oop, nope. My plan is to get a gigantic tree farm up here. Since there's no reason not to. And then once I get a couple more boards and everything going, I'm going to build another building, I think, right here, maybe? I got to move these someplace, after all. Actually, probably just would make sense to build one right here, get rid of this, and move these all back. That's probably what I'm going to do. And put the food crafting area down here by the farm. Okay, relations with Salem's Lot is improved. I haven't done anything, but it's fine. What are we doing for boards, by the way? We better change this to 30 and 40. No, we're utilizing a lot of boards. We're still pretty short on wood as well. So I'm going to want to make sure... Oh, we got plenty queued up. So it's just a matter of making sure these guys are cutting it down. All right, so we got the fence structures for shark bait. He's been using this weapon for a while. We could increase his damage, his health. We could... He can use holy weapons. I think he could. Farming, dark weapons, or just damage in general. I think I'm just going to focus on damage in general now. Nice. And then we'll go for the quarry speed for sure. Unless we get some more research materials, which I don't think we will. Wow, a lot of people are leveling up. Fancy Sheep, my man, gathering. Keep working on that. And the... Let's see. Metal armor, we've got plenty of it, so if we make any more, it's going to be for strict selling purposes, which I'm half tempted. It's got a sell value of 120 and doesn't take a whole lot. Let's make 6 of them to sell. I want to be able to get ourselves a sniper rifle or something at some point. Keep working on these towers. That'll be about all we get done till the next attack. We'll get another tree farm going here. I think I'm going to expand it out just a little bit. I could probably take this down to get these trees, but we'll wait and see if they get these ones. Is it just Richard chopping trees? It really should be somebody else. Should be 2 people doing tree chopping. And I've got 3 people crafting, and that's probably important. I guess I could take 1 person off of crafting. If I did, it'd be tripping. Just because he's got the plus 40%. Or I take Fancy Sheep off of water gathering. But he's so fast at that. He does chop trees when he's not doing that, but very rarely is he not doing that. Yeah, let's have Trippin cut trees down for a bit. Just because we're so low on wood and we really need it. I actually wouldn't mind getting this done before the attack. If we can. Just because then I can go ahead, get these trees cut down, which they're all ready to go. I can get this all ripped up, and then we can plan on just planting a gigantic tree farm here, which will be perfect for future reference. Okay, we've got to probably rescue this other person. So scientists, we keep working on your... Let's see, we could do construction or something. Boy, I don't know. Oh, no, let's just keep increasing your research since you're like Tarsus. You're going to be a dedicated research guy, my man. Dedicated research guy. Yeah, that's pretty important. Weapon parts, copper. I think Tarsus can actually use a... I'm almost positive. Yeah, he can use tech weapons, so... Tarsus will get the coil gun and eventually Dap will get it too. So just copper and weapon parts. Let's see what we got here for this. Yikes. Alright. What's it going to take us to get to the larger task force size? Because I think we really need to rush that. That's down base here. Advanced logistics. We got to get gardening, so 2 more research materials. And then we've got to get a research kit. And it's going to take a lot of research to get there too. But it's probably a necessity. Also medicine I still need to get at some point. That's why I've got 2 people researching. Because then we can make medicine, but then we get the paramedic and doctor's bag so we can heal up. The small med kits we're using aren't holding. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm a little nervous, but let's go ahead and try it. Our group's pretty well healed, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, perfect. So this would actually be... Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We'll let it go. They're going to come back this way, I know it. If they don't, I'll try to pull them with Archangel. You just gotta be careful because we know they're gonna be faster. Perfect. Okay, kind of pulled them all this way. This could get a little ugly. Let's have Joshua up here. Going after the possessed. I'm gonna move Trippin up as well. So I can move Hyper up. Archangel back. Richard up. Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Come on, get him. Don't let him get too many hits in. Perfect. So Archangel took the worst hits, and Joshua can use his ability here. And then the cage is right here, so that's perfect. And then we can set up a little bit of a perimeter around this. Somehow, some way. Sharkbait, I'm going to get you back behind this fence because that just makes sense. I'll put Hyper back here as well. You guys will get covered behind the bar. Or the cars, I mean, not the bar. And then... I need everybody doing this, so we'll just put Richard on that. And then we'll move Trippin back depending on what we need here. Please don't give me any large groups. I really can't be doing 1-for-1 exchanges at this point. I think this is why we need the better med kits. It's just, these guys are just doing so much damage and the med kits we got aren't cutting it anymore. Like Archangel here is just going to keep getting slammed. These guys really aren't in range. Trippin. Ooh, that was close. And I don't want to take Richard off that. That's like the biggest problem here. Are you kidding me? I really don't think we can do this. I got a couple more med kits. But that's not really enough for what I'm dealing with. Yeah, focus on the Reaper, shark bait, focus on that demon, start getting him down. Yeah, don't let that hit hyper. Okay, Archangel, I think you can head out here. Tripping, don't die on me, man. These guys are just not getting good shots in. Oh my god, it's another wave. We've almost got it though. Okay, let's get out of here. A Hellhound. They're fast. They're really fast. Just the Hellhounds? No, it's a Ghost too. Okay, we're going to lose this guy, by the way. And we're going to lose Trippin now. Damn it. Wow. Okay. Well, there goes like one of our really strong guys. Whew. That was rough. And we lost the guy we rescued, so we didn't. Not only did we lose somebody else, we didn't even get somebody for that. That's painful. All right, no more rescuing people till we get the better med kits. That's final. That was my last mistake on that part. I should have never went for that. It's the constant waves that really just beat you down. Rescuing people is super difficult in this game, solely because of that reason. So yeah, we probably should have had the better medkits off in the beginning, but what can I say? So as soon as we get that, we almost got it. We'll get the better medkits, and then we'll kind of go from there. We'll re-equip everybody with what they've currently got. Yeah, it really sucks because that's my one melee guy. So now I'm only down to 2 melee guys, and I've got to put another person in that group, which I guess isn't a huge deal. I'll just go ahead and probably put Tremaine in the group or somebody who's, I don't know, boy. Tremaine's like really good at crafting, construction. We've got Richard already. I guess we could put Reven in there because he's got the marksmanship. I don't think Reven's in the group, and he's the only other guy that's, yeah, he's not in the group, so we'll put him in it. There we go. And then the baseball bat, I think I'll just go ahead and sell. I think the swords are better. I could give it to Dap, but he's more of a melee guy. It's worth 96. The swords are worth 120. The swords are significantly better. I know they're a little slower, but yeah, I'll just sell it. Well, Dap needs a weapon. He doesn't have anything. I don't want him using his fists, so there we go. I feel a little bit better now. Totally sucks. We're going to want to plant more trees at some point down here, but I'm getting this all set up. 93%. I won't get this done. There's no way. There is no way. But I can at least have it to the point where it'll probably work. Maybe. Alright, drop one more. I don't want Fancy Sheep really out there, so I need to cancel all this. And then somebody's going to have to go around and finish that, but we're not going to get to it. Alright, well, let's at least get ready for this attack. I'll activate it here in a second. Once we get down to 150, I'll activate it. Except for Shark Bay, I'm going to move him. There we go. And Joshua's pretty weak, but he should be okay. Dap, we're going to set you to go here. Fancy Sheep's got a med kit ready to heal anybody that needs to be healed. Here we go. Ooh, starting right off in the by the entrance. Interesting. Actually, we'll just leave Tarsus there. It's fine. This shouldn't be too bad. Werewolves, demons. Okay, who's leveling up? Richard, nice. Keep increasing your pistol use. Getting pretty good at it. Richard's actually gaining a ton of experience where he's been at, which is good. Okay, this will be a little bit harder. I'm actually going to go ahead and have Joshua use his ability just to heal him up some. I don't think he'll need it, but I think it'll reset after this. Oh, actually, whew, that demon almost got to us. Got another demon and a succubus coming. And then that'll be the end of that. Good job. And the demon might actually get to us. Nope, not even close. Perfect. All right, and I'll go ahead and leave it off here since we're out of time. So we should be able to get the rest of this constructed, which I think is going to be important. I'm going to cancel that so they can finish this stuff out here. I'm going to do what I had earlier, get this chopped down, and then we'll focus on getting all of this chopped down, but I'll queue that up later. I do want to get all of this quarried as well. So that's all said and done. And then that'll pretty much be it for that. Next episode, I think we're going to focus on getting more research materials and stuff, and then we still got to get up to 15 people. It's going to be difficult, but once we get the better med kits, I think it'll make a big difference. There we go. So we'll kind of check that out in the next one. I want to thank you all for joining me. Hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.